Hi, YouTube fans. This is Matt of Post April 6th. What I would like to discuss, aside from me enjoying this mahogany calabash pipe and smoking a good blend from Edwards Tobacco Shop, I believe it's called Edwards Supreme. It's an English blend. In fact, I'll double check that here really quick. Yep. Edwards Supreme. That was given to me by a guy who has a YouTube channel. It's Blake, and it's I forget the rest of the handle for the YouTube channel name. But what I really wanted to talk about, what the main purpose of this is this. Seattle's Best House Blend, medium bodied. The Seattle's Best medium bodied blend is good coffee. The way I make it isn't in a Krups or a Hamilton or a Mr. Coffee maker or one of those other brands. It is a Keurig K-Cup coffee maker, and my version doesn't just do the K-Cup pods. It does, it's what's called a Keurig K-LATTE. I can choose to do latte drinks if I want to, and there's a special milk foam forming device that comes with it, a cup. Sorry, this thing keeps going out. That's not going to work. Let me pause. What I do after I brew it is I add some half and half coffee cream, and I add some, I think it's Stevia or Stevia sweetener. And that makes a good blend. One of the reasons why I don't put sugar in coffee is two reasons. One, I'm trying to lose weight, but it's hard. Excuse me. Two, I think that eating too many sugary coffees can lead to serious diabetes. My mother had diabetes. She had it from age 12, and then she developed a serious heart condition when she was 40. And she had to have open heart surgery. It was at least double bypass. And she was hospitalized for at least 5 weeks in 1981. And after she had her open heart surgery, about 3 to 4 months later, she was hospitalized in 81 because of bad chest pain. And then about 3 to 6 months later, she was hospitalized again. And she was hospitalized, I would say, at least 4 to 5 times. Because her chest pain would get so bad. And on my first day of school at Castle Rock Elementary, after I got a new special ed teacher named Miss Freeman. Um, while I was away at school, my mother had very severe chest pain. She didn't know it at the time. She had a heart attack. Yes. That's really not good when a 44-year-old woman has a heart attack. I mean, you should never have it, but when you're that young, it's not good at all. And then after that one, and after she went to an allergist and she stopped eating certain things, the chest pain issues were getting better. But then when she was 51, her chest pain problems were getting worse. She didn't get hospitalized, and she tried to do what her cardiologist suggested to do. And then in about the first or the second week of August, she had a second heart attack. And I called 911 because she ran to the bathroom, threw up. Because that's one of the things that happens when you have a heart attack. And the ambulance took her away. And a friend of hers came to the house, and I got in her friend's car, and we followed the ambulance the best we could to Swedish Hospital. And I was awakened at about 1:30, 2:30 in the morning because of this. And quite sadly, on August 25th, 1991, a few hours after she had her third heart attack, and she was laying in bed unconscious, I watched her die. And believe me, I cried so hard. I not only made her friends cry, I made my father cry. I'm really not supposed to repeat that, but it's true. I did. I made him cry. But anyways, let's get back to the brighter things in life. Another thing I like to do with coffees. Sometimes when I just get tired of the same old same, is I will put some whipped cream into the thing and add just a little touch of honey. Actually, I take it back. I didn't do it that way. I just add the whipped cream, just a touch of sugar. But the other things I've done, like I'll just put the pipe down. It keeps dying on me. It's had it. That's one of the disadvantages. Even though a gourd calabash or a Meerschaum calabash, which is, it's either gourd material or it's mahogany, they can smoke pretty good. It's the way it absorbs the moisture and gives it that nice cooled down feeling instead of that wet smoking sensation, which is, I mean, you get a tobacco that smokes really wet and you don't clean it out with a pipe cleaner, ugh, it smokes terrible. But what I would do is I'd add the coffee cream that I desired or had, and then I would add a little bit of raw honey. In fact, I will show you some raw honey that I got that was reasonably priced. I'll be right back, and I'll bring it over here. I'll be right back. Okay. What it is it's this. Nate's 100% pure, raw, and unfiltered honey. These can be gotten at good grocery stores. If some of you people live in more rural areas and your grocery resources are limited unless you want to travel 20, 30, 40 miles away, and you want to order it, I would do a Google search. And if you are hesitant to do the use the Google the websites where you do it through Google search, I would go to naturenates.com. I hope that shows up. Or you can call the company in McKinney, Texas. McKinney, Texas. Yeah, because those honeys can really make a difference. I bet if a cook just knew exactly how to do things step by step by step, and they were making red chili from scratch, and they added just the right amount, it could get some nice red chilies that taste really good. Yeah. And I'm sure glad to have a few days off to get some things done, because I'm not going to show the pile. There's a big pile of clothes I gotta fold up and put away, and the pants I gotta fold them, half fold them just a certain way and put them up in the hanger and hang them up in my closet. I'm trying to think of what else to discuss. Well, I know I've discussed this in a previous YouTube vlog, but this movie, Duel, it's the very first movie that Steven Spielberg did way back in 1971. It was an ABC TV movie special, and then it got into the movie theaters. I did a Google search on this. When it got into the movie theaters, I don't know. Either sometime in 71 or sometime in 72 or 73 is the best guess I can make. And the other thing is, I better cover up the barcode so I don't get burned. Here are some features, some bonus features. I mean, there's a lot of things, because it's the conversation with Steven Spielberg, and then it's Steven Spielberg and the small screen, and it's an interview by the man who wrote the script. It wasn't written by Steven Spielberg. It was written by Richard Matheson. Richard Matheson is a genius. He did scripts for, I don't know how many exactly, but definitely more than a couple of episodes of Twilight Zone that was created and produced and managed, or at least directed, by Rod Serling. Yeah, Rod Serling was a neat guy, but he smoked way too many cigarettes. Probably at least 2.5 to 3 packs a day. Not good for you. And when he was 50, he had open heart surgery. I think it was after the second or the third heart attack, or the second heart attack, something like that. You're going to have to do a Wikipedia profile lookup on that one. And then after the heart surgery, I think he was hospitalized for a few more days, or like a week or 2 weeks, and then he died. He was only 50 years old. That's scary, because I'm 50 years old. I better watch for cars and watch what areas I hang around and watch what foods I eat, so I don't have a fatal heart attack, because it's full of like 90% sodium or something. Ooh. Well, I have some other things I need to do, and I'd like to thank all of my YouTube fans. I really would. thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I got 63 subscribers now, but there's going to be more subscribers, and there's going to be more videos, and there's going to be more ideas I have for videos, and all kinds of stuff. Thank you, everybody. And I hope all of you that smoke a pipe, happy pipe smoking. Goodbye.